Let's try to solve the questions from reasoning. Look at the first question in reasoning part from 66 to 70. So this is a question which is clearly from puzzles. 8 persons R, S, T, U, V, W, X and Y are living in a building on different floors, such as the ground floor is numbered 1 and the top floor is numbered 8, but not necessarily in the same order. Ground floor is 1 and the top floor is numbered 8. So look at this. Let's try to solve this question here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 different floors. Come on. What's going on here? 4 persons live between X and S. S who lives above X. S who lives above X. This is S, 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is X. Can you please tell me how many floors did I cover here? Amma, 6. Immediately make up your mind. We have covered 6 floors and we are looking forward for another 2 floors. And these 2 floors can be above S or below X or 1 above S and 1 below X. How many different possibilities? 3 different possibilities. So as of now, we'll not make any move. I will just wait and we'll read another some lines from the question and then decide what can be done in the later stages. Is it clear? What's the next point? R lives at an odd number floor except 7th floor and does not live adjacent to X. R lives in odd except 7. So 1, 3, 5. Yes or no? So R is equals to 1 or 3 or 5. And there's one extra point about R. What's that? And does not live adjacent to X. R and X. Adjacent or not adjacent? R and X are not adjacent. Done? Sorry. R and X are not adjacent. T lives on a floor which is above S's floor. T is living on the floor which is above S's floor. Above S, T. So minimum possibility I can go for 1 person above S. Avuna kada. We need another 2 kada. Chapandamma. So above S, T is there. So minimum one possibility is for sure. So how many places covered? 7. Extra. That 1 can be below X. Done. So constant ga nee mind lo ee points run avuta undali. Total strength is 8. I have covered 7 places and I am looking forward for only 1 place. These things should run in your mind and that will make easy. So there is one possibility where above S you can go for T. Avuna kada. Next point. T lives on one of the floors above S. Only 1 person lives between R and W. Only 1 person lives between R and W. So come on, only 1 person between R and W. W can be before R or after R. Only 1 person between R and W. More than 3 people live between V and Y. Y does not live in. Oh, I just missed a point here. Y lives above 5th floor. Y lives above 5th floor. Y should be either in the 6th floor, 7th floor or 8th floor. Y lives above 5th floor. Isn't it? Chapandamma. Earlier, we were looking for only 1 extra floor. Avuna kada. That 1 extra floor, as I told you, can be below X or above X. If that 1 extra floor is below X, ante kadamma? Avuna kada. All the 8 people covered here. Chappandi. What's the other possibility? 1 extra floor can be above S. Ante ide kada possibility? Chappandi. Avuna kada. Appudu ikkada X అయిపోతారు కదా. చెప్పండి. ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఇంకేం అర్థమవుతుంది చెప్పు ఇప్పుడు నాకు. చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇక్కడ. Y is living, Y does not live, sorry, Y ana? Y lives above 5th floor. Above 5th floor ante he can be living in the 6th, 7th or 8th. 6th is already occupied by S. Y. Earlier we have read 1 point. T lives above S. Avuna kada. ఇక్కడికి వద్దాం. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. T lives above S. Y is living on the floors above 5. And this is where Y should be living. Everyone? Next point. Y lives above 5th floor. V does not live adjacent to W. V and W adjacent or not adjacent? Not adjacent. Next point. Come on. More than 3 people live between V and Y. More than 3, you are supposed to go for 4. You should supposed to go for 4. Avuna kada? Oh, ikkada second side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pakka V ikkade kada? Next line chadu. Amma? Y does not live in odd numbered floor. Y is not living in odd number floor. And Y has to live in even number floor. Left hand side, how many possibilities? 1 possibility. Avuna kada? Done? Everyone? Next point. Y does not live in odd number floor. Not more than 2 people live between T and U. Not more than 2. Ante? Chapandi. Maximum 1, 2. On the other side, I am going for the right side. 1, 2. Pakka U. But R should live in 1, 3 or 5. R and X are not adjacent. This is not R. Then where is the place for R? Do you have place for R? Failure case. Avuna kada? Not more than 2 people live between T and U. Ante maximum 2 persons. Maximum 2 persons ante in between T and U, you can have 2, 1, 0. Avuna kada? Cheppandamma. So T and U majalo 0 aithe kudaradu, 1 aithe okay kada? Cheppandi. If that is 1, then R should be living in which floor? Cheppandamma. Because R should be living in odd number floor. How many between R and W? Possible? Pakka this is U. R by W, W by R. Avuna kada? Who is left out? Last law, V is left out. Last line. V and W adjacent or not adjacent? So pakka this is R. This is understood everyone? What we have done with this ante, I have explored all the different options that are available for me to get the answer. Avuna kada? Any cases vaste anni cases nenu board paina explain chesina. I have explained you all the possibilities that I can get from this question. Is it clear to you all? Does anyone have any doubts? Copy it fast. We'll go for the next set of questions. Next is from 71 to 75. These questions from 71 to 75 are based on what? Coded inequalities. Based on coded inequalities. Now I'll tell you how to solve these questions. 71 to 75. These are pretty easy. The only thing is you should know how to solve these questions. Chalo, ma, ippudu chudandi amma. These are called coded inequalities. What are these called? Coded inequalities. So every inequality is coded here. Earlier I told you one important point. In coded inequalities we will see 3 different types of symbols. What are those 3 different types of symbols? Greater than, less than, equals to. And the rest will be the combination of greater than and equal to and less than and equal to. Now clearly A percentile B means what? A is not greater. When I say not greater, do you want greater? Come on. I don't want greater. Then I am left out with what? Not greater is less than or equals to. Not greater is less than or equals to. Understood everyone? Chappandamma. So percentile is what? Less than or equals to. Done? Next, A star B, neither smaller nor equal. I don't want smaller, I don't want equal. I am left out with what? Simple, ఏం లేదాడా. స్టార్ అంటే గ్రేటర్. యాంపర్సెంట్ చెప్పండమ్మా. neither smaller nor greater. neither smaller nor greater. చెప్పండి. ఎక్కువ కాదు తక్కువ కాదు అంటే సమానం. యాంపర్సెంట్. తర్వాత ఏంటిది? హ్యాష్ అంటే ఏమిటిది? నైదర్ గ్రేటర్ నార్ ఈక్వల్ అంటే లెస్ దాన్. సింపుల్, చాలా ఈజీ. అట్ ద రేట్, నాట్ స్మాలర్ అంటే గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దోస్ సింబల్స్. అండర్స్టూడ్ ఎవ్రీవన్? And one more very important point here is the first point. Whenever you come across this type of questions like coded inequalities or questions which are based on these type of things, they can also ask us in directions. They can also ask these type of questions in blood relations. Avuna kada? First duty is to compare the left hand side information and the right hand side information. Look at this A in the left hand side, same from top to bottom. Right side also A is same from top to bottom. Avuna kada? So always the first person is related to second person. Why this? Why you have to check, sir? Because somewhere in the middle, maybe A ampersand B, in the exam he will write it like this: B is neither smaller nor greater than A. Okay na? In this situation, if you find a statement something like this which says P ampersand Q, then you should consider it as what? Q is neither smaller nor greater. Ante Q is equals to P equals to Q కాదు. అర్థమైందా? ఇది ఇందుకోసమే అక్కడ సెకండ్ పర్సన్ విల్ బి రిలేటెడ్ టు ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్. ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇక్కడ ఏది, ఇక్కడ B, ఇక్కడ A. He might give it in the exam. What is A hash B after changing? B is neither greater nor equal. Ante B is less than A. If you have something like this, P hash Q, what should I write this as? Shall I write it as P less than Q or Q less than P? This is right and this is wrong. Is this clear to you all? That is the reason why you have to check whether the first letter in the left hand side and the first letter in the right hand side is same or different. అర్థమైందా అమ్మా? సో ఇట్లాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్కి ఫస్ట్ నువ్వు చేయాల్సిన అబ్జర్వేషన్ ఇదే. ఈ తర్వాత ఏంటంటే ఇవి లెటర్స్ మార్చుకోవాలి అంతే. ఆ సింబల్స్ని మార్చుకొని మిగతా పని చేసుకుంటూ పోవాలి. టీ పర్సెంటైల్ అంటే ఏంది చెప్పండి బాబు? T less than or equals to W. W ampersand equals to L. L hash less than M. Done? Now don't change these conclusions. We'll do it directly. L at the rate. What is at the rate? Amma, L greater than or equals to T ya kada? Right. T less than or equals to L. Reverse. L greater than or equals to T. Next, percentile. What is percentile? T less than or equals to M. Is T less than or equals to M? No. So what is my answer? Only one follows. Understood everyone? This type of questions these type of questions used to be asked many years ago. Many years ago, it's like almost 8 to 9 years ago. At that time, these bank people, they used to conduct exams through offline mode. Later, once they have changed this to the online mode, they have stopped asking this type of questions. And these were the favorite questions for SBI. SBI used to ask these questions regularly 8 to 9 years ago. Almost a decade ago, 10 years ago, when the exam paper was conducted in offline mode, they used to ask these questions regularly. SBI used to ask these questions regularly, but not now. Understood? But here, the only intention of the examiner is to waste your time. Avuna kada? You should convert all these symbols into equalities and then you should rearrange the whole statement and then decide what is the answer. If these symbols are not given to us, we would have done each question in hardly 10 to 15 seconds. Yes or no? Now it takes at least 40 to 50 seconds because you have to convert all these symbols na. Chapandamma. Chalo S star ante S greater than H, at the rate greater than or equals to R, ampersand equals to K. First S at the rate K, S greater than or equals to K, right or wrong? K star H, K greater than H, K greater than H. So what's your answer? Neither one nor two false. Is this clear? 73. B star R, sorry, B hash. What is B hash? B less than R. అంతే కదా. R percentile. T greater than. Okay na? What is B hash U? Amma? B less than U. Next, B greater than or equals to. Avuna kada. Same letters repeating, different letters repeating. Chapandi. Same letters are repeating. And I have 3 different symbols here. Yes or no? What is the conclusion between B and U? Ma? Cannot be determined. Why? We have opposite symbol. When there are opposite symbols between 2 letters, your answer is cannot be determined. Then what should be my answer? No. Amma? Neither nor, either or. Either or. Ardhamaitunda? What is your answer? Either or. I'll tell you something, listen. Babu, vinande, jagrata. This one example is very important. Please pay attention to what I teach now. Please. I'll say A is greater than B, B less than C. B less than C is the statement. Okay na? Chappandamma. First, let us go for the value of C as 20. What I'll try to do is, I'll take the value of C as 20. What should be the value of B? Less than 20. Less than 20 and enta తీసుకుందాం? 10 తీసుకుందాం. సరేనా? 10. What is the value of A? Greater than B. అంటే greater than 10. What should be the value that I should take? Come on, tell me. It's up to you. Amma? 15. Now you said, sir, please go for 15. If this is so, then what will be my answer between A and C? A is less than C. Avuna kada. Greater than 10 ante, why should I go for 15? Why can't I go for 150? Is there any problem? Chappandamma. Appudu what is my answer? A is greater than C. Who told you to go for 150? Why can't you go for 20? Because I want a value more than 10. Chappandamma. Appudu what is my answer? A equals to. Whenever there are opposite symbols between 2 letters, I always say that your answer is cannot be determined. Because we get how many possibilities? 3 possibilities. How many possibilities? Avuna kada. That is the reason why we say our answer is cannot be determined. What do you mean by cannot be determined? Neither true nor false. Neither true nor false. Ardhamaitunda leda? Chappandamma. So when there are opposite symbols between 2 letters, then there is possibility for 3 different symbols. Yes or no? Similarly, in this question, what happened in this question? What are the symbols between B and U? B hash. B is less than U. Next, B greater than or equals to U. In between B and U, what was the answer? Cannot be determined. Because we had opposite symbols. Avuna kada. When there are opposite symbols, how many possibilities? How many possibilities? What do you mean by either 1 or 2? Either B is less than U or B is greater than or equals to U. 3 R's. Less than or greater than or equal to. That is the reason my answer is either 1 or 2. I am not sure what is the answer. That's why out of those three, any one can be selected. So your answer is either 1 or greater than or equals to u. Understood everyone? Chappandamma. Adi. Clear? So yes, so I hope you have all understood this concept here. So we'll go directly to question number 76 and 80. Is this clear, or you want me to do another couple of questions? Yes, let's do this. No, we'll do it, come on. What is C at the rate F? C greater than or equals to F. F star greater than H. Ampersand equals to O. O has C. O less than C. Right or wrong? Chappandamma? Absolutely right. Next, H has C. H less than C. Right. Both 1 and 2 follows. 75. J at the rate M. J greater than or equals to M. M star greater than Q. Percentile less than or equals to S. S and J. Yo, Shudu Babu. No need to convert what is percentile. In between S and J, same symbols are different symbols are. Chappandamma? Aithe cannot be determined. Avuna kada. Next, Q has J. What is Q and J? Q is less than J. Hash ante less than ena? Chappandi? Alright. Only 2 follows. Is this clear to you all? Chalo, let's go for question number 76. Now clearly this is a question which is on seating arrangement. 8 people J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q are sitting around a circular table. Some of them are facing towards center and some of them are facing away from center. Clear? Chadu. How many persons, Amma? Some of them are facing inside and some of them are facing. Avuna kada. First point endanta. L sits third to the right of O. O faces towards the center. L sits third to the right of O. O faces towards the center. 1, 2, 3, L. Antena? Chappali. Next evidenta. K sits second to the right of L. K sits second to the right of L. L is inside or outside? I am not sure kada. So how many possibilities? Will you split the question immediately or will you wait for some more clues? The one who is responsible for splitting this question into 2 cases is K. Read another couple of lines. Do you find any clues on K? Then split. And if you don't find any clues on K, don't split. Is there any clue on K? Chappandamma. Chappandi. K sits third to the left of Q. J sits second to the left of L. J sits second to the left of L. So there are clues on K. What we'll try to do is, we'll split this into 2 cases. First is very clear, O facing inside, third left, L. The K sits second to the right of L. L is inside, K. Inte kada? L is outside, second right, K. Saripoyinda leda? Next endanta? Sadvale. K sits third to the left of Q. The position of Q is in third place from K. 1, 2, 3 already occupied by O. Other side, do you have a possibility? 1, 2, 3 Q. But what is the position of K? Third to the left. Ante Q should be facing away. Outside now, outside. And now in the second case, how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. How many possibilities? We'll come back to that later, but let's read the next point here. J sits second to the left of L. J sits second to the left of L, J. Sarpenda? J, L is facing inside kadamma. Second to the left of L is J. This is J. Done? Happy? Everyone? Next line. Next line. Both P and M sits to the immediate left of each other. And P and M are adjacent to each other. And how many places should be vacant? Amma? 2 places should be vacant. Avuna kada. Do you have 2 adjacent places vacant in both the cases? Yes. So this is for P and M. This is also for P and M. Avuna kada. ఇంతకు ముందు ఒక పాయింట్ అనుకున్నాం. K sits third to the left of Q. If this is K, 1, 2, 3, can I have Q here? Why? Because that position is for both P and M. So obviously this has to be Q and he should be facing inside. Third left of Q is K. సరిపోయింది కదమ్మా. Q తప్పించి అది మిగతావన్నీ ఫిక్స్ చేసాం మనం. ఓకేనా? ఒక్క వ్యక్తి మిగిలిపోయారు. ఎవరో వాళ్ళు ఒక్కసారి చెప్పండి అమ్మా దయచేసి. అమ్మా ఇది P or M, ఇక్కడ కూడా P or M. There is one person left out. Come on, please. He is N. He is N. Understood or not? Come on, next line. Next. Only two persons sit between J and N, both the cases satisfied. P sits second to the left of J. P sits second to the left of J. అంటే ఒక్క నిమిషం, ఇక్కడ Q ఇన్సైడ్, ఇక్కడ N, ఇక్కడ N. సెకండ్ టు ద లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ J అంటే సెకండ్ పొజిషన్ ఫ్రమ్ J కదా చెప్పాలి. సెకండ్ పొజిషన్ ఫ్రమ్ J అంటే ఫస్ట్ కేసులో అటుపక్క ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ బికాస్ ఆక్యుపైడ్ బై L. దిస్ షుడ్ బి P. అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ హిస్ పొజిషన్? సెకండ్ టు ద లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ J అంటే J షుడ్ బి ఫేసింగ్ ఇన్సైడ్. P and M are immediate left of each other. Yes or no? So P should be facing inside and M should be facing outside. Come back here. Second left of J is P. J should be facing outside. P and M immediate left of each other. P should be facing inside, M should be facing outside. Done. Next point. P and N are facing the same direction. P and N are facing the same direction. తర్వాత చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఆపోజిట్ టు L. అంతేనా? చలో. P and N are facing same direction opposite to. ఇక్కడ P ఏ డైరెక్షన్ చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఇక్కడ L ఏ డైరెక్షన్. మరి P and L are facing opposite directions కదా, అవునా కాదా? P and N are facing same direction but opposite to L. Can this be my answer? P is facing inside, L is facing outside. Condition satisfied ఆ కాదా చెప్పండి. So N is facing inside. Okay na? ఇంకా K faces the same direction as M but opposite to Q. ఇక్కడ ఒక పాయింట్ ఉంది చూడు, ఇక్కడ K faces the same direction as M but opposite to Q. M is facing which direction? Outside. K should also be facing outside and this is opposite to Q. Q is facing inside. సరిపోయింది కదమ్మా everyone? Yes or no? So we had to solve this question till the end. లాస్ట్ వరకు గుంజాల్సి వచ్చింది, అవునా కాదా చెప్పాలి. లాస్ట్ వరకు గుంజాల్సి వచ్చింది ఎందుకంటే ఓన్లీ విత్ ద లాస్ట్ కండిషన్ వీ హ్యావ్ సాల్వ్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్. ఎస్, కమాన్, చలో. Copy. This is waste for us. This is right. 2 cases. Next we'll go for blood relations. Next question is on blood relations and I'm sure many of you are waiting for this. Yes? Yeah. There's a couple of printing errors have crept into this paper. To err is human. తప్పులు చేయటం మానవ సహజం. ఇక్కడ ఏమిటంటే చిన్న ప్రింటింగ్ మిస్టేక్లు ఒక 2 జరిగాయి, అందువల్ల మీరేమన్నా కొంచెం ఇబ్బంది పడి ఉండొచ్చు, అంతేనా అమ్మా? చూద్దామా? క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 81 to 83. మా యాజ్ డిస్కస్డ్ ఎలియర్ దీస్ ఆర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ సింబల్ బేస్డ్ బ్లడ్ రిలేషన్స్, అవునా కాదా? అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ దట్ యు ఆర్ సపోజ్ టు అబ్జర్వ్? What is the first point that you are supposed to observe? Compare the left hand side with the right hand side. Left hand side, what is the first letter? P. Right hand side, what is the first letter? P. Any problem? No problem. First person is related to second person. అవునా కాదా? సో చేద్దామా మనం? చలో b @h. Come on. B is the child of h. B is the child of h. Next, h dollar. B is the child of h. H dollar k. H is the brother of k. K hash. K is the parent of L. L percentile. L is the wife of R. Plus. Then how is L related to B? How is L related to B? Cousin. Cousin. Done? Simple as it is. Okay. Now, as I told, some errors have crept into the question, and there is a small mistake here. How is W related to Q, comma? How is W related to Q, comma? If W has only 2 children, please add that point. If W has only 2 children, then how is W related to Q if W has only 2 children? This important information is missing from this question. Is this clear? If W has only 2 children. Chuddama? Chapandama? First, P dollar Q. What is P dollar Q? P is the brother of Q. Q @R. Q is the child of R. This P and Q are children of R. Next, R percentile T. R is the wife of T. So T is automatically male. Okay, na amma? And W ampersand T. What do you mean by ampersand? Ma, చెప్పండి. అంటే W is the son-in-law of T. Son-in-law అంటే చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఏంటి సన్-ఇన్-లా అంటే చెప్పండి. డాటర్ కదా, డాటర్స్ హస్బెండ్. డాటర్స్ హస్బెండ్. సారీ, ఇక్కడ డబ్ల్యూ హ్యాస్ ఓన్లీ 2 చిల్డ్రన్ అని చెప్పానా? మేక్ ఏ కరెక్షన్. ఇది ఈ డబ్ల్యూ కాదు. ఇఫ్ టీ హ్యాస్ ఓన్లీ 2 children. Okay na? How is W related to Q if T has only 2 children? Sorry, make a correction adi. It's not W. It's T. If T has only 2 children. Correction cheskundam. If T has only 2 children. So W ampersand T. W ampersand T ante W is the son-in-law of T. Who is your son-in-law? Your daughter's husband. So W is T's daughter's husband. T's daughter's husband. T has how many children according to the question? Only 2 children. One child P is male. So obviously the other child Q should be female. So this is W, son-in-law. Done? Chapandamma. So how is W related to Q? What is the answer? Husband. Make a note of that. It's not W, it's if T has only 2 children. Okay na? Chinna correction. Change cheskondi. If T has only 2 children. Okay na? Chalo, let's go for the next question. Question number 83. Printing mistake jarigindi akkada. If T has only 2 children padalsindi miss ayindi. Next. 83. $A. What is $A? A is the brother of E. E percentile. E is the wife of C. C @ C is the child of D. If X is the father of C, condition based, applicable for only for this question. If X is the father of C, and D is automatically female. Avuna kada? How is D related to A? How is D related to A? How is D related to A? Amma? Kadu. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఆల్వేస్ రిమెంబర్ వన్ పాయింట్ హియర్. హూ ఇస్ యువర్, లేదు ఒకసారి చెప్తా వినండి. హౌ ఇస్ డీ రిలేటెడ్ టు ఏంటంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏంటో నేను చెప్తా కానీ హూ ఇస్ యువర్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా? ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ హూ ఇస్ యువర్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా? యువర్ స్పౌసెస్ మదర్ షుడ్ బి కాల్డ్ యాజ్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా. హూ ఇస్ ద మదర్ ఇన్ లా ఆఫ్ ఏ అంటే ఏస్ స్పౌసెస్ మదర్ ఈజ్ ది మదర్ ఇన్ లా ఆఫ్ ఏ. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? హూ ఇస్ యువర్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా? యువర్ స్పౌసెస్ మదర్. మేబీ యువర్ వైఫ్స్ ఆర్ యువర్ హస్బెండ్స్ మదర్ ఈజ్ యువర్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా. బట్ ఏ ఇస్ మ్యారీడ్ ఆర్ అన్మ్యారీడ్ మనకు తెలియదు కదా, జాగ్రత్త గుర్తుపెట్టుకో. సిస్టర్స్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా ఈస్ ది ఆన్సర్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్? సిస్టర్స్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా. ప్లీజ్ బీ కేర్ఫుల్. యువర్ సిస్టర్స్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా ఈజ్ నాట్ యువర్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా. బీ కేర్ఫుల్. Maybe in some cases, but according to the diagram it's not true. Is this clear? Don't bring your mother tongue language into here. అర్థమైందా? తెలుగులో ఏం చేస్తాం, మా అత్త వాళ్ళ అత్తని నేను కూడా అత్తని పిలుస్తా, మా అక్క వాళ్ళ అత్తని నేను కూడా ఏమని పిలుస్తా, అత్తని పిలుస్తా. కానీ తెలుగులో లేవు కదా క్వశ్చన్లు, ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఉన్నాయి. మన ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు మార్చుకోకూడదు కదా. చెప్పండి అమ్మా. సో అక్కడ ఏమని రాయాలంటే ఫిఫ్త్ ఆప్షన్లో సిస్టర్స్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా అని తీసుకోండి. How is D related to A? Sister's mother-in-law. D is the sister's mother-in-law of A. Is this clear? Convert it as sister's mother-in-law. Fifth option, take it as sister's mother-in-law. Are you done with this? So 2 printing mistakes and we have corrected that. Typing mistakes do happen. చెప్పా కదా, చిన్న చిన్న తప్పులు మానవ సహజం. ఆ ప్రింటింగ్ మిస్టేక్లు అలా వచ్చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సో దాన్ని మనం కరెక్షన్ చేసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి సరిపోయింది. అమ్మా 84 చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడు ఒకసారి. 84 కూడా బ్లడ్ రిలేషనే, కానీ ఇక్కడ సంబడి ఈస్ టెలింగ్ అ స్టోరీ. హూ ఇస్ ద స్పీకర్ హియర్? Rani told Chandu. What is she telling him? Yesterday I met the only brother of the daughter of my father's mother. She met the ma ఎవరిని కలిసిందంట? ఓన్లీ బ్రదర్ ఆఫ్ ది డాటర్. హూస్ డాటర్ ఈస్ దిస్ ఉమన్? మా చూడు 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 చూడు, రాణి ఎవరిని కలిసిందంట? ఓన్లీ బ్రదర్ ఆఫ్ ద డాటర్ ఆఫ్. ఎవరి బ్రదర్ని? ఒక వ్యక్తి యొక్క డాటర్ వాళ్ళ ఓన్లీ బ్రదర్ని తీసుకు. అవునా కాదా? ఓన్లీ బ్రదర్ ఆఫ్ ద డాటర్ ఆఫ్ సమ్ ఎక్స్ వాళ్ళ డాటర్ వాళ్ళ ఓన్లీ బ్రదర్ని కలిసిందంట. అవునా కాదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Who did Rani meet? Rani is meeting the only brother of daughter of some person. So that some person is X. X's daughter's only brother. To this person Rani is meeting. Yes or no? But who is this X? Who is this X? My father's mother. Whose father's mother? Who is this my here? Who is this my here? అంటే దట్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ రాణీస్ ఫాదర్స్ మదర్. అర్థమైందా లేదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. సో రాణీస్ ఫాదర్స్ మదర్స్ డాటర్స్ ఓన్లీ బ్రదర్. దిస్ ఉమన్ హ్యాస్ హౌ మెనీ బ్రదర్స్? Only brother. Who is that only brother? Understood everyone? Yes or no? So Rani is meeting whom? Rani is meeting her father. Rani is meeting her father. Understood everyone? Yes or no? Idi chala chala important. There are many chances that you can get confused with these type of questions. But you should be very alert, okay? Shall we go for this puzzle? 86 to 90. How many persons? 8 persons, J, K, L, M, N, O, P and Q, who all are born on different dates. 15th and 18th of the different months. Jan, June, August and November. What are the different months? Jan, June, August. 4 different months, 2 different dates, 8 persons. Regularly asked question. Yes or no? And we have solved this type of questions many a number of times. అయితే ఎప్పుడైతే మంత్స్ పైన ఉంటుందో కంపల్సరీ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ డేస్ ఇన్ ద మంత్ పైన ఒక క్లూ ఉంటుంది కదమ్మా, ఉంటుందా ఉండదా? జూన్లో హౌ మెనీ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ డేస్, నవంబర్లో, జనవరి అండ్ ఆగస్ట్ 31. Clear? Shall we start this? Q was born on even number date, then it should be 28th. In the month having 31 days but not in January. 31 days is either Jan or August. It's not in January, then it should be in August. Only one person is born between Q and O. Only one person between Q and O. How many possibilities? Come on. O, Q, O. Done? Chapandamma. Next. N was born in the month having 30 days but not in the last day of the month. N is born in the month which having 30 days. 30 days and it should be either June or November. Avuna kada? Last day of the month, anyway this is 15th and 28th. It does not become the last day of the month. Happy, no problem. So whatever it is. So N should be born in June and Chapandamma. So N equals to June, November. Okay na? N was born in the month which is having 30 days but not in the last day of the month. More than 3 persons are between P and O. More than 3 persons. Ante enti? Please, I need somebody to talk. More than 3 and you are supposed to go with 4. Minimum number between O and P is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be P, this can be P, or this can be P. In the other case, if I go to the left of O, 1, 2, 3, possible? Right of O, minimum 4 people, because he says more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, do you have a chance? Ante we have only one possibility. Ardhamainda leda? Those 2 cases, we have confined it to only one case. Now this will bring some confidence within us because there is only one possibility. And there are more chances for you to get the answer in less than the expected time. Avuna kada? Next evento chudandi. L and M are born in same month. L and M are born in same month. If L and M are born in the same month, M was born on even. L and M are born in the same month and it should be either January or June. Avuna kada? Chapandamma. So maybe L and M. Ikkada teeskovacha L and M? Chapandi. Or else L M. If that is L M, pakka this has to be P. Last line chadu. Only 2 persons between. Possible? So pakka L and M? L M. If this is P, 2 people between P and K. Possible? No. P, 2 people between P and K. N is either in June or November. June is already occupied. November. And there is one person who is left out. Evaramma? Done? All the 3 possibilities at the same time. How much time have we spent on this question? Come on. Maximum I can say that we have spent around 2 minutes on this question. 2 minutes for 5 questions is a good try. Is a good try. So 86 to 90 is done. Last set for this question 91 to 95. Let's try these questions from 91 to 95. Chedama? Chalo. How many persons? 11 friends J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S and T are sitting in a row facing north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Done? Chapandamma. Chadu emito. J sits second to the right of N, N who is at one of the ends. N has 200% guarantee in the left end. And what is he talking about? J sits second to the right of N. N who is at one of the ends. Q is to the immediate left of M and third to the right of R. Q is to the immediate left of M and third to the right of R. Ante you are talking about Q, third to the right of R. Next, S is the immediate neighbor of J and K. S is an immediate neighbor of J and K. And third to the right of Amma and third to the left of P. Ever third to the left of P? Yes. Ardhamainda? S is immediate neighbor of J and K and third to the left of P. So when S is third to the left of P, can I reverse this clue? Everybody is facing same direction kadamma. S is third to the left of P ante P is third to the right of S. Next. Come on. M who is to the immediate left of O. O who is third to the right of L. O is third to the right of L. Ante L is third to the left of O. Done? Ekkada fix cheyochu? If four people are adjacent. And how many possibilities? Only one possibility. O, M, Q, L, R. Migilipoyindi evaru? Done? Yes or no? So, yes. So, okay. With this, we complete the expression for this paper. I hope you have all followed this. Thank you.